Hey, it's Scott once again with great resources for coaches. And today I want to talk about the concept of success. And what is true success? This is the Winter Olympics time right now. The Winter Olympics have been going on for the last couple of weeks. They're winding down this weekend. And so we've seen all types of competitions and competitive spirit and successes and failures in so many ways. And so that was the first kind of catalyst for this post, but the major catalyst was actually a commercial that I've seen during the Olympics, aired over and over again. It's a Visa commercial. And in this commercial, they do a little takeoff on a song from the movie Annie, Get Your Gun. The song is Anything You Can Do, I Can Do Better. And in that song, we hear the man and woman going back and forth, no, you can't, yes, I can, no, you can't, yes, I can, okay? In the Visa commercial, they say, anything I can do better. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And I love this concept because truly, this is where we start to look at what is true success. And you might be thinking, well, where are we going with this? So true success is really something that's coming from within us. True success is all about, did I give my best? Okay, did I do my best to be my best? And we see this in sports, in the Olympics, Olympic style sports, I guess you'd call it, so often. In my world, I'm a basketball coach. I was a soccer coach. I was a football coach. In that world, we so often determine whether we were successful by whether we beat an opponent or whether they beat us. We beat them, we're successful. We lose to them, we're failures. I've never liked thinking of it that way. Yes, of course, we need the scoreboard. Yes, of course, we need the opponent. It's critical. And it does determine success in some ways, in many ways. But think about how many times you've competed in an event, gave everything you had to it, did your best, and still did not beat the opponent. Or in the Olympic style sports, did not medal. Does that mean you were a failure? I sure hope not. Because I love the concept that says, I did all I could to be all that I could be. And that's what determined whether I was a success or not. You know, I love John Wooden's definition of success that he used in creating his pyramid of success. I want to read it to you. Success is peace of mind that is the direct result of self-satisfaction in knowing you did your best to become the best that you're capable of becoming. That's success. And we see that in the Olympic Games and in the Olympic style sports all the time. We see competitors in skiing, skating, bobsled, whatever it might be in these Winter Olympics, in the Summer Olympics, track and field, swimming. We see them, certainly there's competitors that they're going against. But what they're competing against is themselves, their previous times, their previous scores, the best that they could be. One of the things that I've said for years with our teams, and got this from Coach Bruce Brown with Proactive Coaching, is compete against a vision of your best self. What's the best you could be? That's out there somewhere. Compete against that. Yes, you have an opponent. The opponent might be somebody you're competing against head to head, or it might be somebody you're running against side by side. Whatever it might be. But that's not who your true competitor is, your true opponent is. Your true opponent is who could you become? How good could you be at what you're doing? And so when we do what Wooden says, work to become the best we're capable of becoming, that's how we start to create success and become successful. There was an interview with one of the competitors at the Olympics last week. I don't know who she was, what country she's from. I'm not sure what sport it was. I think it was skiing. It might have been skating. She took seventh or eighth, and she was ecstatic. She didn't medal. She said, yes, of course I would have loved to have medaled, but I'm so proud of myself. I raced the race of my life. I did the best I could. She recognizes that by doing all that she could to be all that she could be, she was successful. There was somebody else better, but this is not about comparative success. This is about true success. And so whatever sport you're involved in, I ask you to think about this week. If you're competing at all this week right now, as a coach, as an athlete, whatever you are, consider this concept of success. Yes, you're going to want to win games and beat others, but this is all about becoming the best you can be. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you next week.